Hello everyone, welcome to We Are United. It is a brand new Manchester United fan channel here on YouTube where we listen to fan opinion on the current state of the club. Also, we'll be doing live streams on current football matches. And also, guys, as I say, today we're going to be talking about a season review so far on the 2020-21 season for Manchester United and what the future holds for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And obviously, here we go, guys. We're going to be talking about. The first thing I want to talk about is our season currently so far. We got knocked out of the FA Cup a couple of days ago, and to be honest, honestly, that's another trophy down for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which is not looking very good at the moment. Obviously, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's been at the club for near enough 2 years. I think 2 years he's been at the club for. Still no won no trophies, and it's looking worrying. It really is looking worrying, especially for being a Manchester United fan. Not winning a trophy in 2 or 3 years is very, very worrying. And guys, it's not looking good. But so far in the season review, obviously we are currently second in the Premier League. But looking at the current Premier League table just now, for likes of Liverpool, Tottenham, Arsenal, not really doing well. We don't really expect much from Arsenal anyway. So, but yeah, guys, we're currently second in the league. We're still in the Europa League, but it's still not looking good. We've played better this season, but we're still really bad in consistency. Ollie's still determined that he's playing Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, McFred. So it's not. This sort of planning isn't really all that good. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he really does need to work on his squad selections. I know that again he hasn't been backed from the owners again, but when you think about it, he's got much better players. He's not playing. He's not playing Donny van de Beek. He's not playing Eric Bailly. I think Eric Bailly's injured at the moment, but he's got Tuanzebe. He's got Tuanzebe. Even that, if he's struggling for team selections, you've got youth teams. Mengi, all that. He's got Bernard. He's got a lot of youth team that he can bring to the main squad. It's only going to get worse. If he continues to play Victor Lindelof, Harry Maguire every single game, it is going to get worse, guys. Sorry to say that, but it will get worse. Especially if he constantly plays McFred. I would rather have either Paul Pogba replacing Fred or McTominay, or I'd rather have Donny van de Beek in that centre CDM role. So as soon as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer finally starts getting a grip on his squad selections, we are going to be a better team. But as of now, I just think we're still in that inconsistent sort of way just now. And also, I want to hear your guys' thoughts. On is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer the right enough manager for Manchester United? Is he going to take us to where we were before? Or is it going to be, again, is he going to be another failed manager with the likes of David Moyes, Jose Mourinho, Louis van Gaal? Is he going to join them and be sacked? And yet again, we're going to bring another manager in who doesn't get backed whatsoever. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on that. And also, we're here to talk about something else, about transfers in the summer transfers. I want to, and also as well, there's been talks of Manchester United, bringing in, Erling Haaland for over 100 million. As much as I like Haaland, as much as I say every Man United fan would love to see Haaland at Man United, we need to focus on our main positions. We need to focus on a right winger, a CDM, a centre back, a right back, because Aaron Wan-Bissaka, he hasn't really been having the best of seasons the past couple of years. So I'd focus on one of them. Also, we do need a striker, because I'll say Anthony Martial hasn't really been putting in performances this season. Edison Cavani is always injured. So we need a striker as well, but I'd focus mainly on those important positions first, because as a lot of people say, United stand Mark Goldbridge has said it as well. You know, he says that a striker is a graveyard shift. It is, it's a graveyard shift, you know, it doesn't matter who's the striker, you know, Mason Greenwood's been at fault for it, Cavani, Martial, Rashford. No one's getting the ball. No one's getting the ball because you've got the likes of McTominay and Fred, who do nothing all game. All they do is pass it sideways, pass it backwards, and even I seem to get really annoyed at that, you know. We are Manchester United and we're playing school football. We are playing school football, and this is not the Manchester United way. You know, if Sir Alex Ferguson was still here, you know, we wouldn't be playing that type of football. You know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a former Manchester United player. He's a former Manchester United player, and he's playing terrible tactics. You would have thought he would have had that winning mentality, you know, he would have thought he would have been driving the players we've got in Manchester United, but he just doesn't. You know, he consistently plays players who don't deserve to be in the first team. Victor Lindelof and Harry Maguire are not good enough for this club. They are not. Harry Maguire can play good in some games, but he's not the type of player we need. We either need to get rid of Maguire or Lindelof, which is I would get rid of Lindelof. But Harry Maguire as well, he's at fault as well. He's at fault as well, you know, especially that game against Leicester. Two of them are terrible against Leicester. And you know, Leicester deserved that win. Leicester 100% deserved that win. And you know, I just don't think that two of them are good as a pair, and I don't think McFred are good as a pair. I would get rid of Fred. I know we get quite a lot of hate. Some people like Fred. But I'd rather keep McTominay because McTominay, he's a good box-to-box midfielder. He isn't a CDM. You know, we need to have a strong squad. We need to have two good centre-back pairings because, you know, if we've got Victor Lindelof Maguire, we're not moving anywhere. We're just... McFred is constantly... They're basically blocking Victor Lindelof Maguire from getting basically anyone past him. And that's not good enough. You know, we're Manchester United, we need to drive that ball forward. You know, I like it when Eric Bailly plays with Maguire. Because when Eric Bailly's there, the ball gets driven forward. But you know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer again continues to play them every single game, and it's not good enough. It is not good enough for Manchester United. You would have thought with him being a Manchester United legend, he played under Sir Alex Ferguson, that he would know the Manchester United, basically the Manchester United formula. But you know, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to get his finger out, and he really does need to start planning on what he is doing at Manchester United. And also, guys, one more thing before we finish the video, just a quick one today to get it started. We're on the right track. Also, our performances have been a lot better than they have last season. Again, our points tally is going to be better than what it was last season. You can sort of tell that the way we are. We are currently second. But again, just because we're second doesn't mean we've had a great season. You know, second, any team can be second in this league. You know, Leicester's 1 point behind us, so it's not really been a good season. Every team has been bad. You know, Liverpool have been terrible this season. Tottenham. You know, so it's not been a really good season. And this is the way why we're second in the league. It's because every other team has been terrible. Manchester United have took the opportunity, but even Manchester United haven't really been that great this season. It's just been luck. I think luck have been on our side this season. But again, we need signings next season. Because if we don't get signings next season, who knows where we're going to finish. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs... I wouldn't say Ole Gunnar Solskjaer needs to get sacked now. But depending on where we are sitting next season, if he doesn't get transfers and doesn't get back from the board, he will get sacked. And again, obviously, if you guys watched the video, I want to hear your opinions on this. How good has our season been? And again, is Ole Gunnar Solskjaer the right man for the job? I want you guys to sort of tell me your opinions if you've watched this. And also, guys, because this is my first video, we're going to be doing more of this. Obviously, I want to try and get a new fan channel on the road, guys. So if you guys can help me do that, obviously, hit the like button, turn your notifications on, subscribe, guys. This is We Are United. I'm signing out.